That's my reaction for getting bullied. Now, it's the 29th of January. And unfortunately, I'm not getting bullied. Now, I don't know what the fuck's been going on. Of the sense of, it's been 8 months since it was first announced. At least the release date. Kanye West is a little prick. He's a little jerk. He's been blueballing me, and I don't know how many other people, but he's been blueballing me specifically to a point where I can no longer take this shit anymore. Bully was supposed to come out tonight. Today was the day. And I should be here like I was for Don't Be Dumb, saying it's time to get bullied. Or whatever. But the record's been fucking postponed to March 20th. Now, I don't know what's been going on. The sense of it was supposed to come out in July. Now here we are, got pushed back to September. Then it got pushed back to November. Then it got pushed into December, late December. And then it was supposed to come out January 30th. And the fact that we are now delaying it again makes zero sense. So, here I am going to give you some hypotheticals, give you some of, the good old Vec fucking ideas here. Little, things I kind of conjured up when I was outside for once. Now, number one, the first idea of why Bully has been in this weird state of just blue balling people. I would show you my balls, but it's probably cut. Well, reason one, there is no such thing as bully, and we live in the Matrix. Bully doesn't exist. You're stupid, you're dumb, you look weird, like me. Actually, there's a mirror right there, but the point is that you are you're a goofball, you're a goof troop, you've been just smoking the helium. I hit the vape before this, now I'm going old Looney Tunes style. There's no bully. There's been no such thing as bully. Bully is a figment of your imagination. Kanye's been going on a weird thing lately, and he hasn't left the Black Donda mask. He's still in it. There's no bully. The 5 singles we got, being Preacher Man, Damn, Beauty and the Beast, Last Breath, and Losing Your Mind. There we go. These 5 singles that we got, technically, that's bully. Those are the 5 tracks we get. That's it. The other 8 of them, they don't exist. They're never coming out. We're never getting this record. This is bully. And if that's the case, that sucks, but I wouldn't hate that. These 5 tracks, even though some of them are kind of just underwhelming, I like all of them. They're all pretty good in my opinion. So, bully doesn't exist, and it really is more of a metaphor. It's more of a metaphorical route, there we go, of the physical sense of bullying, but then the metaphorical sense of bullying. The overall point is Kanye is just bullying everybody, being like, nah. So, that's option 1. Option 2, Kanye has been cooking, and the fact that it's been almost 8 months of withholding and pushing back the record every few months, the fact that is Kanye's been cooking. And there's a chance that he's perfecting this. Maybe this is going to be a record that reclaims all the shit that he did beforehand, and he's going to drop a fucking masterpiece of an album that brings everyone back into his good graces. That's the wrong way about it. He is brought into everyone's good graces once again as the man known as Kanye West. No longer Ye or Ye or Jesus or Yezos, whatever the fuck he was called by at some point. Kanye's gonna come back and he's gonna drop a hell of a fucking record. Or then it would also kind of put into perspective of, does that mean like the tracks like Damn and Beauty and the Beast almost feeling like these empty kind of interludes in some sort of way? Does that mean these records are gonna have verses way more onto them? So instead of being like 2 fucking minutes long, they're gonna be like 18 minutes long. I don't know. It's an idea. Option number 3. The aliens came down and stole the record, and Kanye's been doing a whole Guardians of the Galaxy heist thing, trying to go get this record back so he can release it to the public and still get everyone's good graces. Those are the three options. Those are the only three options. That's it. Now, also, there's no evidence proving that any of these options are more believable, and there's really no evidence kind of disproving any of these things because that's just how mysterious this record's been most of the time. But overall, the point is that this record is just in a weird state, and these are your three options. Those are the only three options, and I'm more going to option three, but we'll just have to wait and see till March 20th. Now, whether or not, now overall, it's like whether or not this record is good or bad, I'm just waiting. I think that's just really all we can do. I mean, I'm used to waiting for records. I had to wait for a long time for Don't Be Dumb. I had to wait for a long time for Hurry Up Tomorrow to come out. So overall, it's just more to the waiting game. Yay. Um, but especially when it comes, like, some interesting points is that what really made me believe that January 3rd was going to be the big day. I, I mean, there was physical releases on sale, like vinyls, CDs, cassettes. I think he was selling grills at one point. I mean, the store is still up. I looked at it. I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, a very good question also is: do these, if you purchased a physical copy, do you still get that copy when it releases? I mean, there was a post I think a few days ago saying that someone's vinyl and CD got shipped and now it's on the shipping list. I don't fucking know. I mean, generally to me, it's just I don't give a shit anymore. I've been so disdain towards all these fucking long releases, towards records and everything. So I just think I I don't know. I'll continue to get bullied for like the next year. So yeah, basically that's pretty much it. I have nothing more to say. Goodbye. Good night. God, I am broken. Good night.